Picture this. You stand at the edge of a tide pool, watching water bend, stretch, and slip between your fingers. That's biophysics in miniature. And it's the same science quietly at work in the warm, mysterious slick we call arousal fluid. Simple fact, that fluid is not just wet. It's a living cocktail of water, proteins called mucins, electrolytes, and hormones, engineered to change texture the moment you move. Under shear, that is, when things slide, it things. So motion becomes smoother, surface tension and capillary action help you break it out, coat tiny ridges, like a lubricant designed by nature. Physically fascinating, emotionally charged, and yes, it has a little drama to it. Now imagine another scene, shelf in an old bookshop. A yellowed pamphlet claiming the moon's kiss. An urban myth that women's bodies sink with lunar tide. Ridiculous? Maybe. Charming? Absolutely. These stories persist because bodies do follow cycles. Hormones rise and fall, mucus changes, sensitivity shifts. The myth isn't science, but it points you toward a real curiosity. Tracking your own cycle reveals predictable changes in lubrication and sensation. Keep a small log for a month, no texture. Volume, scent, mood, patterns emerge, and knowledge is power. Let me tell you about a moment of my own. Once, in a crowded train station, the world went soft at the edges, sudden wave of warmth. Tears and a floating, trance-like detachment. It was frightening at first. My heart raced, my vision narrowed, colors hummed.
Later, I learned that orgasms and intense pleasure release oxytocin,
endorphins, and push the brain into altered states by quieting certain circuits and lighting up others. The vagus nerve and the brainstem can shift you into a state where time dilates and grounding slips. For some people, this is bliss. For others, it becomes disorienting. So what can you try right now safely and curiously? First, experiment like a scientist. Hydrate more for 2 weeks and see if your lubricants feel changing. Pay attention to pH-friendly products. If you use external moisturizers, avoid anything with harsh additives. Practice slow breathing exercises daily. Deep inhales for 4, long exhales for 6. And notice how your baseline changes. Grounding tricks work. A splash of cool water on the wrist, holding a textured stone, or listing 5 things you can see, 4 you can touch. Quick resets that bring you back from a trance. If your highest moments push you into losing reality, build anchors into the experience. Choose a sound, a song or a spoken word that you can cue to reorient. Try progressive muscle relaxation to learn how tension and release feel. Strengthen the pelvic floor with gentle, non-sexual contractions so you know the muscles' signals better. Keep a private journal, triggers, feelings, and what helped. Finally, you don't let folklore scare you. Use it as flavor while you apply science. Read up on mucus rheology, oxytocin's role and social bond, and vagal tone. If dissociation is frequent or upsetting, see a clinician who understands sexual health. Curiosity is a brave, kind thing. Explore with curiosity, with safety tools at hand, and with the satisfaction of being both a scientist and the subject of your own fascinating body.